As we've worked with our growing community of successful and innovative customers, we've become deeply invested in transforming the B2B sales process because today it is largely broken. For this to happen, marketing and sales need to act as one team, and the handoff from one to the other needs to be airtight. Unfortunately, we know this is rarely the case in most companies. Based on years of research, surveys, customer feedback, and rolling up our sleeves and working with live product, I'm super excited to share our transformational approach to managing sellers because I believe we've developed something truly unique. This new approach focuses on the future of selling and ditches what clearly has not been working with first-generation cloud platforms. As organizations adapt to the new way of doing business through the pandemic, and as we focus more carefully on the value of our marketing programs and the measurable impact they have on sellers, we know we have to automate the flow across these departments. Most B2B selling organizations have not kept up with the required changes. Most run lead generation qualification processes and sales choreography that's outdated and inefficient. Case in point, last year, slightly more than half of sellers came close to meeting their sales goals. What about the other half? It's too costly and burdensome to use hope as a strategy for making your sellers successful and helping them sell more. Sellers want to spend more time with their customers to help them find solutions that solve their problems. But there is little time for this when they're painfully trying to uncover insights or focus on rote tasks like data entry and proposal development. This isn't selling, it's mind-numbing administration that only benefits the sales manager, not the seller directly. Oracle conducted a survey of 200 sales professionals from B2B or B2B2C businesses across various industries in November of 2021. And not surprisingly, 86% of respondents want sales and marketing to work more closely together to unlock the potential of their sales force. And 88% say they still need the tools and technology to make this happen. Because of this, we believe it is time to reinvent B2B selling by engineering marketing and sales to work together for the benefit of sellers, a sales system that finally helps you sell more. 6 months ago, we announced the first part of this strategy called Oracle Fusion Marketing, a system that automatically generates and qualifies high-quality opportunities and passes them directly into your CRM using sophisticated machine learning models. Unlike other solutions on the market, Fusion Marketing brings advertising, content, email, and the web together into a guided workflow, automating the process of creating and running targeted marketing campaigns and qualifying the results quickly. And today, I am excited to announce the second deliverable on our strategy, the next generation of our Oracle Fusion Sales application. This next generation selling system takes those conversation-ready opportunities and guides sellers through the sales process to maximize the likelihood of closing a deal faster. Over 2/3 of sellers tell us they are keen for automation using AI to do more. By automating mundane tasks and applying AI to guide the entire sales and marketing journey from beginning to end, Oracle Fusion Sales gives sales teams a CRM that's built to help them sell. With the right tools, seller productivity goes up, deal success improves, and customers are happier with the engagement, resulting in greater lifetime value and stronger ongoing customer relationships. Fusion Sales allows you to increase sales productivity by automating manual time-consuming steps, making it easy to find customer information, take action, and complete activities quickly with fewer clicks and less effort. Let's look at some of the examples in the product. A brand new user interface provides sellers with a simple and intuitive way to interact with the application and leverage information relevant to the opportunity, with predictive search that anticipates what a user wants to do next, and a conversational interface that allows you to express your needs in plain language. Sellers now have an easier time finding information and using it to complete their tasks. All of this saves massive amounts of time for salespeople so they can do their jobs better. With the help of AI and automation, the system recommends content and actions at each step in the sales process, putting the right steps directly into the seller's hands when they need them. With this capability, every new seller can be as good as their more experienced and successful colleagues because the application guides them to excellence. You can now launch Zoom meetings without opening a separate application, recommend discovery and talking points to collect critical information during the meeting, transcribe the call in real time so you can focus on engaging with customers. And once the meeting ends, all call transcripts, seller's notes, meeting attendees, they're automatically added to their activity feed and contact list for future engagements and sales coaching. Sellers can now drive greater deal success by following a prescriptive sales process. There's much less room for error and inconsistencies, like skipping critical activities in the buying process or offering a discount that reduces margins unnecessarily. Let's look at some more examples. Conversation-ready opportunities are prioritized and made available to the seller directly from Fusion Marketing, so they know the best opportunity to follow up on and no longer need to re-qualify or manually convert marketing leads into opportunities, which wastes time and relies on often inexperienced new hires. Sales operations and sales leaders can create guided workflows based on best practices and past deal success to reduce the guesswork and help sellers determine the next best step to progress their deal and win. And that is not all. Now our system automatically generates quotes and proposals based on everything you know about your buyer and their business, built from historical sales data, which gets updated as the deal progresses with minimal friction in the selling process. Sellers now have a single view of all customer data, putting them in the best position to answer buyers' critical questions and deliver high-value engagements that generate confidence among buyers. Let's dive into this a bit. With digital sales rooms, reps can create personalized microsites for each of their buyers, including resources and information specific to that unique buyer. Things like past contracts, featured content, relevant reference stories, a newly configured quote, and details from past or upcoming Zoom meetings. Advanced business intelligence capabilities are now accessible to sellers and sales management to enable their teams to easily visualize business trends, spot the outliers, and monitor customer sentiment and sales performance.